Hi there guys, I just wanted to come out and speak about how rape in the outside sex industry is seen as an occupational hazard. Now let me tell you a quick story. About 15 years ago I was sat with somebody very close to me and the addicts came round to buy. Now there were 5 girls, there was one girl called Lucy and she didn't see myself that night, and I knew damn well that these girls had been out in the outside sex area here in Manchester, UK. And I was just checking up on her really, so I said, "Is everything okay, darling?" She said, "No," she said, "one customer's really fucked me about tonight, Tasha." I said, "Why? What's gone on?" Now, the other 4 girls that she was with immediately started complaining, "Tasha, we told her not to go in, but she wouldn't listen." So I said, "Okay, Lucy, what's happened?" She said, "Well, I got in his car, he drove me somewhere. He paid me first, we did business. About 5 minutes after the business had finished, the customer started complaining, saying he wanted his money back." She said, "I told him no, but he threatened me and said if I didn't give him the money back, he'd hurt me. So I gave it him back. He dropped me off and that was it." So I said, "Do you realise you've been raped?" So she said, "Well, I know I've been raped." So I said, I'm really pissed off about this. I feel like phoning the police." She said, "Oh, no, don't phone the police. Because if you phone the police, I'll be in the police station for hours on end. They'll have to get a special nurse down to examine me. I'll have to sign all these forms and everything. And while this is going on, I'll be withdrawing from my drugs. If I had a choice of going to the police station and sitting here smoking my crack, I'd sooner sit and smoke my crack. Because these things do happen when we stand out there." She said, "What I'll do is, tomorrow night when I'm stood out, if this man approaches me, I'll just tell him to move on. And if I see another girl getting in with him, I will warn her. But that's it." And let me tell you guys, the minute she started smoking crack on a crack pipe, everything was forgotten. There was no tears, there was no devastation. It was very matter of fact. Why? Because in the outside sex trade, rape is an occupational hazard. It'd be the same thing as me getting a job in Pizza Hut. One day, the pizza falls from my hand, it drops on the floor. I'm not devastated, I'm not crying, I just think, oh well, pick it up, throw it in the bin, and start again. And it's the same principle with these girls. Now, in Mr. Daddy Tommy Reed's videos, Rebecca stated she'd been raped 50 times in all the years she'd been down there. Rita the black lady stated she'd been raped once, and after the rape she was that frightened and scared. She decided to leave the outside sex industry. And Country Amanda stated she was raped on Halloween by a black guy for over an hour. So I'm assuming it's the same principle with the girls in Detroit. They're being raped and they're not phoning the police because they don't want to go to the police station because it takes too much of the time. Now, from the numbers from Rebecca and Country and a few others, I'm guessing that if we put it in a matter of statistics, that these girls are being raped from anywhere between 3 to 5 times a year. And that's too much to me. It shouldn't be going on at all. And I don't just think it's going on in America. It's going on all over the world because, it does happen out here in the UK. So I just thought I'd come and explain about, how when girls get sexually attacked and raped in the outside sex industry, they don't necessarily always inform the police, and it doesn't always stop them from involving in this type of work. Take care.